started it, so I mean, nothing you've said has been on there yet. But you don't get it. We rebrand, and then
Like,
if
you don't get it.
I'm glad to be in your company again.
we get popular, make money, and you know what we could do? We could just waste it on gotcha games.
Oh,
We
that
could
sounds like a
gamble.
dream. That sounds like a dream
Exactly.
right there.
We could just gamble all we want for virtual characters, bro. Don't you understand?
You right. You right.
Fuck.
I
Where was
would
I even
love
at in
to
the
get.
story on this? Okay.
I would
Thanatos
love to get like,
controls my
you
fate,
know,
in a sense.
like the full resonance chain for 5-star characters to make them super
Dude,
godlike.
when I tell you, I'm still kind of upset that I fucking got Robin's E1 because I didn't mean to. I thought I was going for her light cone, but my dumbass didn't even realize I was pulling on the wrong thing. So now I've lost my guarantee for casters. I had it guaranteed, and now I'm actually going to have to gamble for her. I had it 100%, but my dumbass didn't realize I pulled on the wrong fucking banner.
And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
What do they have? Oh god, now so you're sitting here staring at me. Bro, I've been chilling with you out there. What you want?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside
Okay, let me
Finon and
adjust my
See,
Leon,
audio.
Taylor, and that's what I find the funniest part of life. As soon as you're about to be so fucking great, that's when they decide to hit you with the laws of stupidity when dumb shit happens.
she was in
It
Axis
do be
And
happening all
yours
the time.
was a slight, like, forget me not.
The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans.
But no, I feel you though. I've been there before with certain games. As soon as like you're about to be up there and make a crazy move,
Professor Anaxa.
that's when they get you.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Dude, this girl has such a recognizable voice. It's so easy to tell when she's voicing the same character. Not that she's bad or anything. It's just her voice stands out. Although I will say her performance as Kaya in Stellar Blade was a little iffy, but not bad.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm not. I don't mean anything bad by it. I don't even know what team I should be using for the upcoming fucking.
She's very gorgeous to me.
And Lady Trian.
Honestly, it seems like she's improved a lot since doing Stellar Blade as well.
That hentai acting really good.
Did something
Bruh.
happen, Clementine?
Ah, shit, I thought my mic was muted.
Miss Hyson, this man was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad
I
mood
didn't
this
check it
morning,
out.
so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him.
I'm about to do some Fortnite. They got the challenges. You had to wait a couple days, so I'm looking at it now.
So, Trian
Damage
brought
opponents
a
at
new
Crime
friend
City or Lone Wolf
right
Lair.
after.
Going to Crime City is a fucking death sentence. Old block ass motherfucker.
But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
What you mean by emergency
These
treatment?
wounds, they're caused by the black.
I want to hear someone say who's coming to Old Block and been successful. I want them to mention Vaughn and Dirk, and I want you to look up where they're at right now.
I'll treat him myself.
Jameek the Black Tide got this man.
Still alive. Considering how badly the black
Vaughn over there in Satan's playground and shit, giving him the lap dance of the century,
Would you mind
and
making
then
your way to the Grove first?
fucking Dirk's in jail for being a fucking lug nut.
Clementine and I will join you.
What is this bro talking about?
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical
I was talking about the challenge I did, and it led to like, you gotta damage opponents either in Crime City or in Lone Wolf Lair. And I was like, Crime City's like fucking O Block, and then that
Oh no.
made me go into the next topic.
No. I still find it funny when the trailer came out for the current season of Fortnite, and somebody literally said in the comments, we went from feudal Japan to O Block Chicago.
Yep.
Also, my guess is Hyacinth might be a future 4-star healer. I don't know. Bet the leakers have found something out already. I'll probably see something about it on Instagram eventually.
All I know is that these leakers coming in clutch for these fucking gotcha games. Like Taylor, I saw
They be
the
fucking
first.
finding
I saw
everything, bro.
for real. You
Well, I saw,
you gotta know. There's an inside person that on their team
well,
that's giving this shit.
that, and usually some of the people are like beta testers, so they have access to this stuff early on, and they like test it for the developers as well. So I think that's probably some of them as some of the people that are doing it. So I know literally whenever a new update comes out for one of these games, I know for a fact within like a week or so I'm gonna see something on Instagram already of the next of the new characters for like the next update or two showing off their animations and shit because the leakers have already figured it out or like gotten a hold of it. Like I've already literally like a month ago I already saw I saw a fucking Instagram reel and it was showing off one of the attacks of the final boss for the 3.1 story in Star Rail. I'm still at like the beginning of the 3.1 story.
Taylor, and this is all that I've seen from leaks and all that stuff. So
takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
I've seen a lot of stuff that goes over like the rewards we're gonna be getting, a free 5-star weapon. So you know how we're getting Arrow Rover, right? Which is probably the best version Rover to date.
I think I've seen like one video so far on Arrow Rover.
Bro, there's this free 5-star sword, and I think it goes with him, but obviously you can use it for other characters. But like, that shit is so fucking clean. And then I saw someone using, you know, that Squid Here girl, right? That everybody's been dropping links for.
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't we?
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Wait, sorry, well, I was listening to the dialogue in the game.
Goddamn.
I'm playing the 3.1 story now.
But is it playing you?
It might be. It might play with my emotions. We'll see how this story goes. Now proceed before I press the dialogue option.
Okay. So the one Squid Healer girl that we saw up in the thing that people have been dropping leaks for, you know,
Oh,
she
yeah.
got the big badungas, all that other shit. So I seen of her fighting that Kathia girl, you know, the one girl that we saw at the end of this recent
Oh yeah.
story and stuff.
I've heard people say apparently there's like 2 versions of her. It's like Cart
Yeah,
or whatever.
and I think it said like Arrow and a fusion, maybe. I don't know. Or it was Glacial fusion. It was something like some type of character.
Sure.
Which that shit is crazy.
When did Mim start?
Amazing.
What?
It seems
Fuck
as
it.
if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
I was about to say, it seems like Mim's actually saying actual words now, every now and then.
I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
God, such beautiful, beautiful words. Amazing. If
Well,
only
until
everyone
Mikey's
could
bitch ass in here, I'm just gonna wait because there's a lot of challenges right now. Just gonna play Muggle Rock.
Oh my God, it's literally March 7th. Oh my God, it's literally going to be March 7th in 2 days.
Bruh.
If we don't get anything for March 7th, well, you know what? They'll probably send out the usual, like, oh, happy birthday, March 7th type shit. Which, I've been trying to avoid any spoilers for the 3.1 story, so I'm interested to see if we see anything that going on with March's story.
Rocky.
You don't have to, yeah.
Scotland Clutch. Radio. They gon' make me buzz.
Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy.
Just now seeing Taylor's message talking about where you go, god darn it.
Huh?
Just now seeing your message on Instagram talking about where'd you go, gosh darn it.
Oh yeah, I was trying to sound as white as possible.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well
Alright.
rested. You were talking in your sleep.
Did I not? I said,
Did you
gosh
hear
darn it.
many things?
You look like a mutt.
Sleep?
Wow.
What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not.
About to bully the fuck out of
Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom, but Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to press. What a way with words, Jimmy.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Yay! Little Memmy from now on.
Why'd the font suddenly get smaller during that?
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the...
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress.
Oh.
As the war...
Oh, whoops. I accidentally just interrupted Castor's,
Huge!
Oh, dang.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival. That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in...
Oh, Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be? Eyes are so sharp.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. Looks good. As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. Huh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would rest. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden...
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be. Are they white dryad flowers? No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead, Mimim? Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try. the great tree.
Oh, she's starting to talk more, Jimmy.
Uh,
Oh
you
God!
wanted
Oh
me to
God!
talk. You wanted
No,
me to
talk
talk.
about the fucking character in the game.
Oh,
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mim is starting to say more coherent words besides just a mim.
bruh.
Brienne will be on high alert.
I'm trying to tell them too, like, you and me can definitely play ranked. It's just that we want a team when we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that crap with randoms because they just be all over the place.
That and might have randoms pull some shit like Pat did last night.
Yeah, like literally, I'm silver 1, Taylor. Like that dude was trying to screw me out of gold. Like before our other win streaks and what we was doing, like we had that draw, and then we lost, and then we lost, then we lost, then we lost, then we won, then we won, then we won,
There.
a loss, a win, and then we ended on a loss. But I'm still silver 1, so you know it's good. But like that dude, Pat, he deserved that restriction. No bull.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black
I think I just got a skin for Storm. Hold on, it's called Ivory Breeze. Breeze, I mean. Hold on, let's see that. So I guess completing those little challenges or achievement things, Taylor, you could sometimes get skins, I guess.
The fact that we're seeing the remains of a black tide creation here definitely doesn't bode.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Oh yeah, it's like the white version of her outfit. But I didn't mind either or. She a baddie either way, if you get what I'm saying.
The monster is alive. Trienne will protect Evertrienne.
Please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Alright, what do these new enemies got? Certain enemies will inflict ally units with the corrosion state. Corrosion? The fuck? Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP. The more targets hit, the more is restored.
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Quantum, electric, and imaginary. Alright, well, I guess I'll probably have to switch off this team.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Honored to meet me.
Mimi!
Time to kill. This big diamond. It's all yours. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a forest.
To be honest, I probably don't need to switch off this team, but
Defeated it! Little Gray, little Cass, you're so strong!
did you literally not see us fight the fucking shit last story? I know you weren't really there, but like we literally fought the goddess strife, bro.
I didn't know that. My bad.
Well, we did. We did fight the goddess strife, bro.
I'm afraid a world where strife has
Shitty ass
fallen
Luna.
is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Yeah, probably.
This mess. It seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Or are we switching point of views? At the same time in Akuma.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, the result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Treeby, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Haggy?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
Like, they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
Nah, they dead, bro.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase
Yeah,
journey,
suck my tater whacker.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that.
restore their core flames.
Any more? That's
With the
crazy.
exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
And here I thought you were a cool guy. But you're just a filthy nut.
That is true. It's also fortunate
How
that these
dare
gods
you.
weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case,
Well,
please
good for
bring
you,
the
Trian,
along
but we
with you,
can't.
Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Alright, I've seen stuff already kind of mentioned this before, but
Okay, we will keep that in mind.
I low-key feel like before the end of this story, Jameek Trian's gonna have to use her gate at some point, and using the gate will probably end up like killing her or
After all,
something.
Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here.
I beat Thuddykins.
It seems like that's what they're
All these
setting
brave
up.
Heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
I think I already mentioned this before, but I don't know why. It seems like Caster's lip sync is a little weird or like off compared to everyone else's. I don't know why.
So many monsters.
You know what? Let's try one of our other teams, Jameek. It's a bit of a goofy team, but this could work maybe. Still wish I had a Black Swan. Jameek, I'm gonna need you to give me Black Swan, bro.
know what I'm gonna give you?
What?
I'm home alone.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'll use this team. I'll leave Sunday on it for now, just because I don't really use Sunday all that much. To be honest, though. It doesn't... It's a bit of a goofy team, Jameek, but it'll work for now. Oh. Hold up. I'll be back in a... I'll just have to stop the stream for now.